Hello everyone and welcome back to Tidbit Mom. In today's lesson, we are going to learn an important topic of grammar, that is narration, direct and indirect speech. Today we are going to study that. So let's begin for our today's topic. Here we go. There are two ways to produce the words of a speaker, directly or indirectly, and you have guessed it right. The direct one is the direct speech and the indirect one is the indirect speech. In direct speech, we have exact words of the speaker. We used to state exactly what the speaker has said. And in indirect speech, we used to just give a gist of what he said in our own words. Moving forward, now we are going to talk about direct speech first and then the indirect speech. Direct speech has two parts, reporting verb and a reported speech. Reported verb is the verb that introduces the reported speech. And reported speech is the exact words of the speaker, which are put in the double inverted commas. For example, Rahul said, "My father is watching TV." Now, this said is what? A reporting verb. And the speech, which you can see in the double inverted commas, is the reported speech. You get it right, what I want to convey to you? Important points that we need to keep in our minds when we are talking about the direct speech. Number one, direct speech is always placed in the double inverted commas. Second, the first letter of the first word of the reported speech is always capitalized. As you might have noticed in the example, my father, the M is capitalized. Number three, there is a comma after the reporting verb, as you might have noticed in the example, right? Just remember 3 points and you're definitely going to identify that is it a direct speech or an indirect speech. Now let's talk about the indirect speech. Some important points to remember while we are doing the indirect speech. We do not use any double inverted commas or any comma for that matter after the reporting verb. Generally, the reported speech is introduced by the conjunction that. Third point to remember, the tense of the reported speech changes from present to past. The last point to remember is the pronouns I, he, she, it, they, etc. also changes and the words denoting the nearness of time. For example, today, tomorrow, yesterday also changes. For example, Nina said, "I will go to the theater tomorrow." Try to make it to the indirect speech yourself. Okay, I'll help. Nina said that she would go to the theater the next day. Tomorrow becomes next day. And will become would and I become she. Notice it. Right? Right, that's it for today's video. I don't want you people to mug all these things in your brain. I just want you people to be relaxed and love learning grammar. Yes. Just remember all these points which I told you today, because in the next class we'll be moving a step further. Rules for changing the tenses and a lot more exercises are waiting for us. So let's end up here. And if you like the video, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you didn't subscribe yet. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Till then, bye. Wait for my next video.